Hi guys, I'm Linny, this is Candy Girl Creations, a place for me to come and share all my random bits, bob stuff, crafty life. I have no idea what day it is anymore. I have a feeling it's Monday. So, I've got some bits to show you. It looks like I've done lots, I really haven't. But I'm going to show you, right, I will make up, I'm going to show you. We have another collar. I am obsessed with making these things right now. So, another collar. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. I love these things so much. This is made with cotton. It's actually made with crochet thread. And it's essentially 3 strands held together. But I do it that weird way where you like loop them. That sounds really weird. One day I'll show you because I can't explain it. But it's the same pattern as I've been doing. Doop de doop. There it is. Another one of those. I'm just going to make these in all the colours. Next is this. I have wanted to make one of these for so long. So it is a little bohemian vest thing. Obviously in small child size. This fits my 5-year-old. My 5-year-old tries on everything. But he is tiny. So this is probably like an average 3-year-old's. It's really cute. It was a tutorial or here on YouTube. I think it's called Ring Around a Rosie or something. It's something like that. I will link it down below. But isn't it pretty? Definitely going to make one of these in my size. Probably in, I don't know, maybe in black. Blacks and reds. Like maybe these sort of colours. So like the blacks and the reds. These are my favourite colours. I love working with rainbows and I love wearing black. So we have this one. I don't know what I'm doing with this. This was made with a cake of yarn from Lolly's when she was doing the mystery cake box. I have no idea what the colourway is. But yeah. I think it's really pretty. I feel that look really cute with, you know, through the summer, over like shorts and t-shirt, and then like in the autumn with a coordinated hat maybe. I don't know. I do not know. Right, the next things are a lot bigger. I found a bag full of granny squares that I made. And I don't know why I was making them. I'm assuming I was making them to become a blanket. At least I hope that's why I was making them. I can't think of any other reason that I was making them. But, yeah, it's now a blanket. It is a ugly blanket. Like, the colours do not go together at all. I kind of like ugly blankets though. So they are 5, are you 5s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So 5 row granny squares, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 by 6 square. So it's going to be a nice little lap blanket, sofa blanket, I don't know, blanket. I enjoy blankets, not gonna lie. Probably gonna keep this one, try and keep the children from stealing it. The children are probably gonna steal it. would actually be quite nice, like, take to the park and have picnics on blanket, because it's all just acrylics. I've just thrown it in the wash. And I have a ton of fabric. I am a guilty fabric hoarder, and I'm guilty because I don't really sew. But what I might do is, I know I've got some big, I think it's bedding that I've picked up from charity shops that I like, but I wouldn't have on the bed. So I often pick up things, but I just like the fabric. And I'd be like, oh, I'll make something out of that eventually. So I might just put a backing on this, and then it could be a picnic blanket. I don't know. But yeah, so there's a blanket. And the other one I finished, so I finished that yesterday. I just sewed them all together. Those of you that have been with me a while might recognise this, because I started this probably 2 years ago. So this is Quinton's blanket. I started, it has to be about 2 years ago. And I've done really well, and I think I made the whole like base of it in like a week. And then I stopped. But it was going to be a pirate map blanket. This is going to be so hard to show you. So today I have sewn everything onto it. So we have our little island and little mountains, and this is meant to be a tree, but I don't know what it is really. There's your little X marks the spot, and you got your pirate ship. So I have just draped that over my own head, and then there's another island here, and then across this way there's a little sea monster. I think originally I was planning on putting a lot more on here, and I've just lost the will with it. I mean, I've literally put it down for over a year. So today I've just, what did I do today? I made the boat and sewn that on, and I done all the lines, and I done the little red like X marks the spot thing. I might at some point go back and put like a little compass at the top. Oh, and I put the border on, because I thought a tan border, because old maps were done on like linolene. Is it linolene? I don't know. It had like linseed oil and stuff on it to preserve it, and linseed oil smells gross. So we have a pirate ship map. What I might do is lay this out and then take pictures and add the pictures on the end, because I think that'll make a lot more sense. So that is what we have. I'm sure I'm not going to carry on being this productive. Like, I have 3 tiny humans, so but today and yesterday they let me craft, and they were quite happy amusing themselves. We are not homeschooling this week. Well, yes and no, we're not homeschooling this week. If they were at school, it would be their break for Easter. So they wouldn't be doing much at home anyway. But as we've only been homeschooling like a week and a half, I am still getting them to do learny bits, because we still need to keep in this pattern of we get up, we get dressed, we have breakfast, we learn. So, because I don't know when this is going to end, no one knows when this is going to end, so let's just not play the game where we let them get lazy. So we do breakfast, then we do reading, and we might do creative writing, we might do storytelling, we might just do something, and then they can either do some maths, they can do extra reading, they can do what they want. My children tend to be very maths based. They are very good with numbers. I'm not. I am completely useless with all things. But numbers make sense to him. Even my oldest is dyslexic and numbers come a lot easier to him. So I don't panic so much about that. But we often do. And I know like a lot of friends who homeschool anyway, say, you know, maths you can do in the kitchen, you can do baking, you can do all this. I don't have an oven at the moment. My oven broke in January, end of January, start of February. And our estate agents thought our landlord was going to replace it. Our landlord has gone no. So we basically got told to replace it ourselves, or a landlord would put our rent up by a ridiculous amount per month. So we ordered it a week before lockdown, because obviously no one knew that this was coming, and now we're not getting it. So we're out of an oven. Like, we've got a gas hob, so that's fine. But like, I'd like to do baking. I love to bake, and we can't because we don't have an oven. It's temporary, you know. It's not gonna be forever, and I just need to get over it. But you know, it's just one extra bit of stress that I don't really need. We're also due for our boiler maintenance, and our boiler was meant to be replaced in November and still hasn't been done. So, you know, another bit of nonsense that we don't really need. I am going to go because I'm starting to moan and I don't want to be doing that. So, I love you all, and I'll speak to you really soon. Bye, guys.